I took it up in college. It was one of those sports that I had never tried before, and I tried a lot of sports when I was younger, and so I wanted to give something new a go, and a friend of mine was also interested, and that kind of helped, and the two of us went along, and immediately I just loved it. It was different to anything else I'd really done before. It kept the intensity up of different sports, but it took kind of strategy to another level where you're really trying to figure out your opponent. A little bit similar to boxing sometimes, when you have strengths and weaknesses and so does your opponent, you're trying to adapt your game to beat them.
Ready? Fence.
The speed of it, actually, yeah. So foil and épée are the other two types, and most people, when they begin, they start with foil because it teaches the basics which can be applied to all three. And for a few years I did all three, but it turns out that over time the speed of it was kind of natural to the way my body was built, and also the patience threshold, you know, with it a bit faster. It's very action-packed, and yeah, I loved it. The adrenaline rush is great. I do look back sometimes and wonder, what if I started when I was young? Maybe I would be closer to some of the things that I wanted to achieve. But it's one of those things that if you throw yourself in, you're able to catch up with the rest of the pack. But yeah, definitely when you're young and you have the chance to learn those motor skills at slightly younger, they become part of your natural reflexes instead of having to train yourself a little bit older. Yeah, definitely helps to start young. No, in short, it's one of those things where when you sign up to join a club, the club actually has all of the equipment for you. All you need are runners and tracksuit bottoms and you're good to go. That's what I keep having to tell myself. That's the only reason that you can train at such high levels all the time. The best chance of my qualification will be, there's a tournament in April 2016, and there's 4 places up for grabs for Europe at that, and that might sound daunting to some, but the reality is that every country can only send one person, and some of those people will have already qualified. So I'll be going up against some of the other smaller nations. It doesn't mean it's a shoe-in by any means. I'd still be an outside bet, but at the European Games there was a similar tournament and I came 5th at that, which is a bit tough because the top 4 qualify. So with that mindset, I'm just going to go again. I'm going to say, okay, just one step better this time around, and hopefully that's it.